Hello guys, this video we're going to be talking about the new Rough Course 2 tournament. So it's been a while and we've already completed a first tournament back in before the Christmas, before New Year, and it was actually Epic Underworld who scooped the top prize for that competition, so it's really fun, and the people who joined in actually seem to really grasp the rules nice and easily, and Epic actually won one of these, which is the newer the newer product on the Game Crafter, which is the small booster box. It comes with 8 booster packs, which one of them is actually in foil. And basically all you've got to do is play the game on untap. You earn points if you win. You can earn points many other ways, which I'll get onto shortly. And basically, at the end of 3 months, it's quite seasonal. Whoever's got the most points will win a top prize, which is to be announced at some point later on in the season. So, for those of you who didn't know, the original concept of the tournament was called CCC. It's called Coffee, Cake and Cause, and that is basically where, when 2 people have a online fight of the game, usually the original rule was I was going to watch live stream and commentate on the video, but you know, having a lot of stuff to do in real life now, that's a little bit more trickier. So we kind of whittled it down to basically two players have a game, and they just, if they want to judge, if show me or Skyscape or Epic, you know, we could watch the game and basically be online judges, decide if there's any problems with the game, and you know, we're all quite experienced players. And so getting onto it, basically we're going to be starting from the 1st of May. Yes, May. Yes, we're in April now, aren't we? And it's going to be starting from the 1st of May. You get 1 official match from yourself for every week. So, you know, if you host a game, anyone can join, and then maybe in the same week somebody else hosts, you can still join their game, and you will gain official rewards for that week. So, you know, it's well worth jumping in on somebody else's game if somebody's available, because you will still reap the benefits of a 2nd or 3rd game. So alternate ways to earning points. There's many different rules. We have, first way is the weekly flavour. So this is a rule which came forward from the last season in 2023, and basically if you win the match, you will like earn points or steal points from the opponent, and every week the weekly flavour is slightly different. So usually it's something quite positive for the winner. You know, like I said, you earn points or you steal points or something like that. And for the loser, you will either lose points, or in some rare occasions you will actually earn points, but only a very small number of points. So that's like your basic way of earning points towards winning the ultimate prize at the end of the season. Alternate ways of earning points. There's going to be a couple of new ways of earning points which were not included in the last season, which I think is going to be quite an interesting thing to see. And I've got a little list here. So, permanent point boosters. It sounds interesting. Any player can earn these points. Both players can earn these points in a game if they meet the requirements. But basically, these, every week there will be a permanent point booster, and that can either be by playing a certain card, playing a certain combo, or win with a final kill. So that's basically getting the final point of damage with a certain card. So if you perform one of those 3 actions, you will earn a nice handful of points regardless of whether you win or lose the game. So it'll kind of encourage, you know, different cards, different weeks. It'll encourage cards what aren't commonly seen, which are not the meta, and it'll kind of, you know, in a way, in a testing kind of way, it might show or throw out some unseen combos what we've never seen before in the game. So that would be very interesting to see if anything comes from that. So combos, yep. Win the final kill, yep. Next way of earning bonus points is Kingslayer. Whoever is first on the leaderboard, if you manage to defeat said player, whether you host or the current first place holder hosts their game, you will also earn an additional juicy bonus boost of points towards your score for the season. So yeah, if you ever see the person at the top of the leaderboard, usually, like, for example, Epic won it last time, so he was first for quite a while. You can challenge Epic with your official game for the week, or if Epic's just, you know, he's got a bit of spare time, he might be free on a Sunday or something, and then just jump on against him, and you will earn a Kingslayer bonus for basically beating him and trying to reduce his chances of winning the top prize. That's not a hit towards, but that's not directly aimed at Epic, by the way. That's aimed at the person whoever is first on the playlist. What next? Win spins. Win spins are still on the table. Basically, what these win spins are is you can win a game, and you might win 1 or you might win 5. It depends what the weekly flavour is. A handful of win spins, and basically what that is when I'm next available online on Discord, we use a third-party website. You will get free win. You will get X number of spins on said on said attraction, should we say, on said website. And if the reels on your win spins come up with a certain combination, you will win prizes. These prizes can vary from additional points. I think the lowest prize, if you get at least something, is a handful of points. However, the top prize, you can actually instantly win a booster box of Wrath of Course. That's obviously, I don't know what the chances are of that happening on the website, so I've got to be careful myself. But I mean, during Epic Underworld's last game, which kind of basically helped him win the tournament, he earned a handful of points, plus he won a free booster pack on that as well, which was the first time that's ever happened. So yeah, that was really fun to watch and see him get them extra prizes against his name for the season. That's basically it. So it's very friendly, you know. Although it happens for 3 months. It's not to say that you could join in, you know, halfway through the season at 1.5 months and just think, oh, you know, I'm never going to get that many points. The way I've done it is, it's quite interesting because you can join halfway through the season and you can still come first. If you've got if you've got some lucky games, or you know, you can win some bonus points many different ways now, which can really, you know, bolster you up to the top of the leaderboard if you're lucky. So you know, it's very fair and balanced towards people who are joining a little bit later on. All games are played on Untap, so you know, Untap is completely free to join and play. You know, you can choose to pay $5 a month if you want to, but it won't affect the gameplay whatsoever. That's one other reason to use Untap. And if I'm available, you know, sometimes I will live stream the games as well. It's always fun to see something like that happen on the channel. You know, it might get a bit of extra traffic and stuff like that. There was something else I was just going to bring up, but it's just slipped out the top of my head, but I'm sure I will mention it a little bit later on when we announce. But yeah, get on the Discord if you want to join. There's actually a channel on the left hand side of the Wrath of Course Discord called CCC. Get on that, and then hopefully this week I'm going to post a bit more of an announcement video on the rules, some updates, and obviously include the first weekly flavour. That's what I was going to remember. Set 2.4 is not currently on Untap. I'm going to wait for a few weeks first in case we get any new players into the game on the tournaments, so that they can get a feel for the current cards or the older cards in the game before rushing into the Set 2.4 filler updates. And then hopefully then as well, when 2.5 starts coming along, that'll be in the next season. Excellent. Anyway guys, so that's going to be it for this video. Apologies for it being nearly 7 minutes long. I never expect them to be this long, but we always end up doing. Yeah, if you're interested, leave a comment down below. That's going to be for this season, which is April 2024, ending towards the summertime. It's going to be, you know, someone's going to win some prizes. You can instantly win some prizes. Definitely well worth playing if you've got half an hour spare at some point in the week. Anyway guys, I'll see you later. Toodaloo.